definitely something a little bit different today, guys. We've come up to Stonehendge in Salisbury Plain and we're going to spend a couple of days here. The wife is very, very much into nature and the sun and the moon and everything, and just seen a hen harrier as well, so we're not going to completely move away from the bird watching, but it is a really beautiful place. It's what to be expected from Salisbury Plain. Big open areas. You can see all the farming equipment and everything in the background along with the cows, and people seem to be walking in from all different directions. The one bad thing is, with it being such a commercial area, parking's not great, but also to be expected, and the road that leads down here, very bumpy. It's like being in India on one of the mountain passes. The road's so bad. But anyway, still enjoyable. Let's see what else we've got within the next couple of days.
Again, I can't remember which side it is because we go before sunset, so yeah. Spiders once maybe, and then a very pale blue sky with pinks on it and purples came up to me and gone.
Good.
When you look at it, he vanished.
Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Wiltshire. We've initially come here to go to Stonehendge, but the wife wants to see a sunset around Stonehendge because she's very much into healing, meditation and the sun and the moon. So our interests are pretty well split, but she also loves a little bit of nature as well. And I found this place here, a couple of lakes that's all together, quite a few hides on it, and what seems to be advertised well is kingfishers. So we'll keep an eye out for the kingfishers. This area here is really beautiful, Wiltshire. Lots and lots of rolling hills. good for all different types of wildlife. Yesterday when I was at Stonehendge, I saw a hen harrier and a skylark, but the conditions weren't the best. The light and everything was really bad. When we left London, sun was shining, but by the time that we got through here, it was actually raining. So anyway, we've always got to make the best of things. So let's carry on and see what the day's got to offer. Today is going to be one of those days that we never make a video recording of, because there's not an awful lot to see. But for every good day that you get, you can be guaranteed you're going to get 3 or 4 days like this where you don't see an awful lot. But it's all part of that magic of getting into nature and hoping to be able to find something. It's not the best trail this in the world either. Very damp and boggy. And with us being away for a couple of days, I've got all the gear here, but I'm in like a holiday mode that I just want to wear a pair of trainers to be able to come and have a walk with. And the trails didn't look too bad, but now that we've come to the other side of the lake, you can see where I've made the mistake. Coming onto this opposite path here, you're very restricted to what you can see, and the vegetation at the moment is so dense inside the trees. Even though we're just a couple of weeks in to the, sorry about that, sounds like a train. Even though we're just a couple of weeks in from all the trees getting their new leaves, doing a good job of being able to hide everything. We've had months now of where we've had no foliage, being spoilt easily to be able to see whatever birds is in the trees. And now, I must admit, I'm battling a bit. Well, I must admit, today's been a little bit of a battle as far as looking for these birds. Very elusive, but still enjoyable to come out to a new reserve in a new county as well. Well, that's it for Langford Lake, so we're going to go on to the next area, go on to Salisbury Plain and have a look to see what we can see there. Being new to an area, it's very difficult to be able to know what to go out to, especially even in a new county, so it's just hit and miss, and that's the way things are. But stay tuned and we'll see what else comes along. stopped off at one of the old fort areas here, just on the outskirts of Salisbury, and this dates back something like 500 years, but really picturesque, quite high up. Let me just show you where we are. Good view of everything that's around us, and out towards that way there's actually an airfield, and they're jumping out of the aeroplanes here and then making the way down to the airport. Where I am at the moment, I've come round this moat to be away from the wind, but there still is quite a bit of wind that's pumping through, so I'm surprised that they're even jumping out. I've got a couple of photographs. I'll see if I can get some video footage of it. We've actually got the sun that's about to set over in that direction, and the reason that I'm actually waiting here is that I'm hoping that the light will actually fall onto Stonehendge here, and then see what type of light we can actually get on the stones. Well, that's the theory anyway. There we can see the sun just peeping through now. I'm just hoping that it's going to cast some type of light onto the stones here. I must admit, I'm a little bit in awe for the amount of visitors that they've actually got here. And we've got two roads, one to the right and one to the left, that is in really bad repair. And the other road is actually straight down here. And it's a private road that the heritage people have actually closed off to the public to make sure that they get their money's worth. Each person is paying £24. When I came through here yesterday, there must have been at least 60 coaches, and each one of those coaches probably take about 100 people. And I don't think it's fair that the public can't have proper access to this place. I really think it's a bit sad, especially with it being a heritage site, that everybody should be able to get to see an area like this. Just look at that fisher's bill that's on there. You can get to work on anything. I must admit, I've never seen an area that is so full of jackdaws, ravens and crows.
Otherwise it's really hot. It just came from the
You can really see that it's hot.
Yeah, came from the oven. It's a vegetarian cannelloni. So I'm bringing it to get cold.
Just blow on it a lot.
Blow on it and wait for Paul's food.
My food's on its way now. Lovely, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Oh, that's worth waiting for. Thank you. See what you said there? Bon appetita.
Huh?
So we've got coleslaw, spare ribs, and we've got chips. Cheers, Chantel. Here's to a good stay here that we've had in Salisbury. We're just finishing our last evening off here in Salisbury, and it's been very eventful. We've both been able to participate in the things that we enjoy. Myself with my photography, wildlife photography, and Chantel with her spiritual meditation and sun and moon worship. So we both thoroughly enjoyed it, and we just got the trip back to London to do tomorrow, which is another 2.5 hours, and that just about rounds the whole evening up and the holiday. So thanks for sticking with us. This evening we're in an Italian restaurant that's in Salisbury, in the main town, and the parking's quite easy as well, thank goodness.
No one gives a ticket. No one gives a ticket after 6 o'clock.
Nobody gives a ticket after 6 o'clock,
So
well that's
free
good.
to park everywhere.
Good.
Cheers.
Cheers guys. So that's about us. That's about it from us, and we'll see you the next time.
Salisbury. From Salisbury.
From Salisbury
and Stonehendge. And Stonehendge.
and Stonehenge.